Hi, I'm Matt Greenfield. I'm the producer and ADR director for AD Vision's English production of Noir. This is episode 15, and with me is
Shao Li, Calene-Black. I play Muriel.
Hillary Haig, I play Chloe.
And I'm Tiffany Grant, I play Altina.
And I'm Monica Rial, and I play Kirika. Yay!
I knew that was going to happen.
You're just waiting.
We're going to have a contest for how many times Monica says yay on this track.
Oh, really? No, see, don't say that, because people will hold you to it.
We may end up doing it. Why not? Okay.
No
Anyway,
comment. What's the prize?
Monica.
Yes? Oh, no, I'm not the prize. Oh, no, I'm not the prize.
Ain't that the truth?
Oh, hey! Oh, I see how this commentary is gonna be.
All right, y'all. I'm coming out with my fists up in the air. Bring it on.
Well, see, there I am.
Exactly. See?
There she is.
Yay!
Okay, as people might be guessing here, it's kind of some counter-intuitive casting going on here in Noir. This was actually a very difficult show to cast. We had quite a bit of time on the auditions, and a lot of people did fantastic reads, and I think that the cast we finally end up with is amazing. You guys have all done fantastic work. This show has really come out phenomenally well.
Oh, thank you. We'll pay you later. Yay! Yay. Damn, there I go again.
It's contagious.
I'm not gonna say it.
Sure.
What a lovely opening. Isn't it pretty?
Yeah,
That's a very nice room.
Okay. Yeah, one of the interesting things about this show that makes it so different from a lot of the other shows we've done is how quiet this show is normally. There's huge pauses where basically there's no dialogue. It's just the characters staring at each other. And I think one of the things that's been a challenge on this is trying to make the dialogue all sound natural while at the same time not overwhelming the background.
Well, it's been kind of cool because it's like you have to convey all these different emotions with something other than just words. You have to use your breath and your Foley to try and express all these emotions, and it's challenging. It's an actor's dream.
I'm holding Hillary.
It's very cold. It is cold, but you look so lovey-dovey together.
It looks adorable.
We're in a studio that is nicknamed the Meat Locker.
And for good reason.
And it's pretty.
There's actual meat hanging in this room, really.
Well, that's our snack for later. Yay!
And Hillary ate bad sushi earlier today, so.
Can we not discuss that right now? I'm sorry. I wonder who her manicurist is.
Well, apparently she was like kind of doing them herself.
That's Kelly Madison, isn't it?
That's
Yeah, it
Kelly,
Sounds
yeah.
like her. She sounds evil.
She plays a lot of evil characters, but you know she's very nice
She's
and real
so
person.
sweet, yeah.
She is.
I can't imagine her being mean.
Well, that's one of the things I found that on this show is that a lot of the people who are best at being mean are the nicest people in real life, and people like, well, this show has kind of a veritable rogues gallery of ADV. We've got Andy McCavan, John Swayze, even Chris Patton, who normally plays 16-year-olds, pulls off a very nice evil character in it.
Sorry.
And he... Yeah.
Why does he make you laugh so much?
She and I have been friends for like 10 years.
Did you just call him a she?
No. Oh my God, I'm still gonna get rude.
You didn't.
I didn't hear that. He and I have been friends for like 10 years, and like I call him Big Nerd. Like that's his nickname. And look, there's Uncle Fader.
Who's that playing? The uncle?
Uncle Fader was Jason Douglas.
Okay,
Yet
I thought
another
it was.
really nice guy who
Palazzo.
plays a great villain.
Yeah. He's cool. He got me into this.
Oh, really? Mm-hmm. No, Jason and I have been friends for like, I don't know, 15 years or so. We used to live together, as a matter of fact. Roommates.
That's a whole other story.
No, just roommates.
And the internet goes wild.
Right?
And I took Matt to go and see Jason in William Shakespeare Abridged.
Oh, I worked on that show.
And that's how he found
crazy.
Jason.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there's a whole
I
7
saw that
degrees
too.
of connection going on with ADV. You can always kind of follow this. Everyone knows everybody because people outside of Houston don't really realize how tight the theater scene is here. Everybody does know everybody, and you just keep coming around and seeing the same people. We've had a lot of cases where people have been in shows and going, why does that person sound so familiar? Do I, and finally realize after 2 or 3 weeks of rehearsal, you're in a show I'm doing, aren't you?
Marcy, I know Marcy. No.
That happened to me when I did a cabaret. John Gramillon came to see the show, and he came up to me afterwards. He's like, I've heard your voice somewhere, and it says you work for ADV. And I was like, yeah, we've done plenty of shows together.
You're very fashionable in this show, by the way, Shelley.
I know. You are.
I like the little trench
very
coat
trendy.
number. Yeah.
Much better than Hillary's burlap.
Hey!
Well, it's interesting that
Hillary
in
doesn't-
one of
I
the
wasn't
previous
let out
episodes, Hillary had a huge closet full of incredible clothes, and she pulls out the same outfit she always
Oh my
wears.
God, that was hysterical. I know they put that in there as a joke. It was so damn funny.
And do you wear knee pads too?
Well, sure.
What's
Every
that
good
all
girl should
about?
wear knee pads. Every good fork-throwing girl should have a pair of knee pads.
My question is, where does she get all the forks? I mean, she has this seemingly endless supply of forks.
Have you
I mean,
noticed how bulky that big burlap sack thing is that she's wearing? I mean, it's
Yeah.
probably just lined with pockets of them.
But even so, think about it. I mean, in this episode, she goes to Taiwan and she kills like 200 guys with forks. She's still got a lot of them.
Do we ever learn, why they use knives and forks? I mean, because I'm kind of curious as to why that would be your weapon of choice.
Hey,
Does she
Monica,
ever
all I
use
have to
anything
say
else?
is, why not?
That's true.
Why
Because
not?
they're quiet, You
Yeah.
can kill someone
Does
silently.
she ever use a gun?
Well, plus it's also very convenient. So when you stop for lunch and they don't give you a fork, you just immediately have one.
You automatically
I can
have,
kill you or
600.
go to the buffet.
Yes. Shelley, she doesn't need a gun like some of you people who are just,
Hey, now, I use forks
All I have is
and
grapes.
guns. Yeah,
Grapes.
you
All I've got is grapes.
Grapes are
and
lethal.
vineyard.
You and your lethal grapes.
That's right.
Well, Kelly's got fingernails. That's really cool.
It is really
I'm
cool.
a little jealous about that.
until she scratches herself.
Well, that's...
Oh, I got a little itch in my nose.
Yay, we're in Taiwan.
That was that right there was a little joke that's actually was ad-libbed in the original Japanese. We're trying to keep. It's really hard to work it in. In the Japanese version, Kirika says a little yosh kind of thing, which is something that old women say when they're getting up, and it kind of means like, there we go. So we're trying to keep that in there, but sometimes it just doesn't work because her lips are on camera, and she never actually has anything going on there lip-wise. So when we can slip it in, we do, but when we can't, we're kind of like, well, what do we do?
Oi.
Yeah, exactly. The first time he told me, yeah, it's what little old ladies say in Japan. I was like, okay. So you want me to say it like a little old
Make
lady?
that work.
I don't get it.
Yeah, and it's really funny because she's not a little old lady.
I know.
She also wasn't getting up, but
Then again, who knows? See, I've learned in anime, until you've seen the end, you have no idea. Like, she could end up being, like, some weird monster from the 7th dimension that, like, takes over the world. You never know.
she's really a man. Yeah, actually,
great.
that's the story. Is actually they are all transvestites.
Shelley, you have such a nice derriere.
Oh. I am so lucky.
And she looks just like you. There is a
exactly like me.
resemblance.
My figure looks exactly like that. My hair is like that, and I wear that outfit.
Yay.
It's uncanny, actually.
Isn't that bizarre?
Cannot
It's
be
why
canned.
you got cast. You came in like that, and
What can you do?
of course, all anime characters are played by actors who look exactly like them.
Yes,
Clearly.
that's very
Yes,
true.
clearly. That's why I keep getting cast as sexually ambiguous trolls.
And Monica, of course, looks like a 14-year-old boy.
Yes.
That's what Kirika looks like.
Well, apparently I look like a panda. Because that's another play.
Look, the
thing
nice
I'm
nails
doing
again.
now.
Lee, press
Does
on.
it? Lovely.
Yay. I don't want those nails. I would kill myself. Oh, there you go with your purple hair.
She really does need some help in the dressing department.
I
Yeah.
know. I know.
She does need help. And what's the thing going on with her and the Kirika? She kind of freaks me out. No offense, Hillary.
Hey,
Yeah, she's kind of
none
scary.
taken.
That whole having tea in the moonlight thing kind of creeped me out.
Well, again, it's all just typecasting because I act like that, dress like that.
I'm praying for you.
Yay!
Have you seen my collection of forks?
No, but would you like some
I'm
orange
praying
pico tea?
that you will have enough forks. That's what's going on in the scene right here. I pray for the forkitude.
It's all dramatic. Look at her in her little ponytail. Yay.
I have to say, it was really hard to say all of this stuff that where Alton is talking about what a good girl Chloe is, and oh, she's so sweet. I'm like, oh,
What's
this
their
is like-
relationship?
It's like so creepy. I think,
Shelley and I are in the
well,
dark.
actually,
Yeah.
She's like her mentor.
well, actually, she's like the pimp, and Chloe is one of her bitches.
In what way?
She's her killing bitch.
Well, there's Chris Patton.
And it looks just like him. It's so
Yeah,
uncanny.
He wishes.
And that looks exactly like John Swayze.
You know what's so cool, though, about doing anime? Like, I was thinking about this the other day. There's this guy that is talking about doing
My
this
dad. Oh, sorry.
humongous chat.
He's dead.
And he was like, we were thinking about getting all the girls from Princess 9 together. And I thought, well, that would be great if we all had the time. But besides that, it's so neat, like, all the different, like, relationships that we've all played with each other. Like in here, we're all beating people up and fighting people. And
Killing
then, like, in Rosafon, Hillary's my sister.
Oh, sis.
And then in Princess 9, like, we hated each other. And, it's weird, like, all the different relationships you have with all the different people. It's
Yeah.
kind of neat.
It is.
Well, what's so great about it is that when you're voice acting, you're not tied into what you physically look like, and it's just what you can play. And it's really amazing that when you take away the physical appearance, what people can actually get away with. I think, anyone who's ever actually met any of you would never believe you were
Yeah.
necessarily playing the characters you're playing.
I always get that I don't look like what they imagine that I look. That that you don't look like someone who would have that voice is the kind of the thing that they're saying.
I don't have that problem.
I don't either. Actually, they look at me.
I think you look just like a troll.
I do.
Continuous one. Yeah.
That's what's amazing.
I know. It's incredible. No.
They just look at me and go,
He's at a wet the bed.
no more wet in the bed. I play a little boy in a show that wets the bed.
Yeah.
What you just said was completely in sync with her lips just now. That was so bizarre.